Welcome back, Cooking with Wayne, Grouchy Grub number 2. Okay, before we start, right, we're going to do, what is it?
Oat Crunchies.
Oat Crunchies. Once again, my glamorous assistant, Gillian. That's enough, Gillian. I'm going to tell you, I'm the main player. Okay, here we go.
So we're going to start with 3 ounces of sugar.
3 ounces of this.
Yeah.
It's sugar.
There you go.
Oh, okay. She hasn't softened this up yet. It's all stuck. I'm going to have to get a new assistant. How many? 3 ounces?
3 ounces.
3 ounces in a pan. 1. Hey, that was pretty good, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Okay. You're moving the scales. Difficult enough. That's 1.85, we're getting there. Oh, a little bit more. Look at that.
You've gone over.
3.05.
There you go.
She's very precise.
You have to be with baking. There you go.
No. The last assistant didn't last as long.
3 ounces of butter.
Okay, how many?
3 ounces.
Oh, another 3.
Yeah.
3 ounces. That's 3. How do I do that?
Just cut off a little bit and shove it in the pan and see what the number is.
Oh, this is messy. Plays havoc with your waistline. Almost there. Almost there.
That's going to be too much.
Assistants assist. They don't tell me what to do. You see, I was right first time.
Perfect.
I know. And I'm perfect as well, so that makes 2. We're almost there.
A tablespoonful of syrup.
That's a bigger tablespoon than the last one.
No, the last one was a teaspoon. This is a tablespoon.
Okay. Last one was a teaspoon. This is a tablespoon. Okay, here we go. You can't heap this tablespoon.
No,
it's liquid.
Right, just pop that in.
Hey?
Twist it, twist it, twist it. Go on, that's it.
I was trying to stop the thing.
Perfect.
Ew.
Right, now you're going to put that on the heat.
That's all sticky.
Put that on the heat.
Try not to get your fingers with the treacle.
Syrup.
Syrup.
You need to warm it on the stove until it all goes into liquid.
If you have a stove, warm it on the stove. Not forgetting to switch the stove on.
And no,
No?
you don't scrape the pan with a metal spoon because you'll take all the non-stick off. So you're going to do it with that. But if you leave that in there, it'll warm it and the syrup will run off. Does that make sense?
Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. Try not to burn the sugar. Stirring continuously. Yeah. We should cut to the advert at this point.
Now just turn that down. And now you can weigh out the rest of your ingredients.
What?
Just while that's melting, you need to weigh out the rest of your ingredients. So just leave that there to melt.
2 things at once?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So now you're going to add 3 ounces of self-raising flour.
That's what it says on the tin.
No, that says plain flour. It's actually self-raising flour.
Doesn't do what it says on the tin. Be careful. How many?
3 ounces.
3 ounces again. Oh, I'm so good at this. Look at that. Yet again, perfection.
And then the oats.
Pardon?
Oats.
She's telling me the ingredients, not a promise.
And see if you can guess how many you need.
3?
Yeah.
Maybe? 3 again? Ooh, these are awkward, aren't they? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 3 tablespoons.
3 ounces.
Oh, you didn't make that clear. It's 3 ounces, not 3 tablespoons. Don't get confused. We know how our viewer in Liverpool gets confused on these things, but luckily enough, you don't have to worry about this. There's no smoke without fire. On some occasions there is. Nevertheless, here we go. This bit's done.
Okay. So, I'm just going to clear all this away. I'm going to bring
Is this
over. Yeah, that's fine. It's very hot that, so watch you don't burn yourself. You need to
Okay.
bring that over onto here.
The pan is hot. Don't touch the pan.
Okay.
What's the titles? Risk of burning.
And what you're now going to do is tip this in and stir it.
Oh.
Stir it until it's all.
Well, shouldn't you mix the flour with the oats first?
Just wait. Go on, stir quicker.
I am staring. Oh. You'll find yourself with the other assistant under the patio the way you're going. Didn't mean that, by the way. It's coagulating and getting...
Thick, yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, but please don't keep telling me I'm perfect. It's very off-putting. You see that?
Okay, that's ready.
When you're more experienced, you can use the whip hand.
No, it's ready now, Wayne.
Hey?
It's ready now. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to put them into little borders on the tray like that.
But my hands are going to get dirty.
You don't need to. Here you go, look.
I'll just wash them.
Yeah, but look. Onto the tray.
Isn't my beautiful assistant wonderful at doing this?
This is the bit you're supposed to be doing.
There you go.
Okay. So there's 6 on that tray.
Back.
Okay. Right, pop those into the oven.
At
160 degrees fan.
160 degrees Fahrenheit.
Fan.
Pardon?
Fan. 160 degrees fan.
160 degrees
For 10
That's
to
not
12
Fahrenheit.
minutes.
That's Celsius.
10 to 12 minutes.
The F is for fan. Right. Top shelf.
Right, you can
Because
do
we're
the
going to
next
use this other shelf for the other one.
one. Right, go on then, off you go.
Hmm.
Careful of my non-stick pan with that metal spoon.
Hey?
Careful of the non-stick pan.
Yes, you have to be very careful. I'm just demonstrating what you shouldn't do.
No, just pop it on the tray.
Oh.
There you go. Make it into a little circle. There you go, that's it. They all need to be about the same size.
Eh?
They all need to be about the same size. That one's very small. Okay. That's fine. Perfect. Please don't scrape my pan.
Keeps telling me I'm perfect.
Okay.
Right,
Pop that in the oven then.
in the oven, remaining shelf, middle shelf. Remember the number?
Show the
116?
viewers what they look like on the tray.
Eh?
Show the viewers what they look like on the tray. Okay. Right, pop it in the oven.
Oh, God, that's hot.
10 to 12 minutes. And you'll
25 minutes.
10 to 12 minutes.
10 to 12 minutes, don't get confused.
And then you have perfect oat crunchies. So we can show the viewers later what they look like.
Okay, we can give you a look at it when they're all done. 10 to 12 minutes. We'll be back. Well, while it's cooking. Sorry about that. That was the iPad and not me. While they're cooking away in the oven, time for an advert break. Remember, keep washing the virus down with alcohol. Wash your hands, wash your throat. Everything's safe. Oh, my glamorous assistant is just calling me over. It looks like the oven's ready. Ooh. Remember, they're hot when they come out the oven. Now, are you ready to see what we've made? Well, me. There, can you see that? Where you can't. Never mind. A lovely, crunchy oat biscuit. What do you think? Did you hear that crunch? My God, they're really good. Follow the instructions. 12 minutes in the oven. You're in heaven. And what better place to be than with a glass of alcohol? Can I ask my assistant to bring over the wine? Remember, wine always makes your cooking better. It certainly makes it more fun.